What's going on, guys? This is Peter CM Hannah on Gemmy Master Animatronics, along with
DD_Richard1.
And this review is going to be for the split skull face prototype plaque thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So I'm sure you guys recognize this. Donovan has one already. There's a few different versions that exist already that are out there. All of which are prototypes. It was never actually released. Not sure why, because I actually really like the concept. I don't see any issues with it. But I managed to acquire one a while back, and this is the first video I'm making on it. But where do I start with this?
Well, there's like 3 versions. This one is differently shaped compared to the other two. The other two, you know, we'll show you what they look like on the label on the back. But this one has like a weird, unique design to it, and there's hot glue around on the top of it, so there may have been a graphic that went around it, but I honestly think it looks pretty cool even without the graphic there. And this is made of the resin material, and this one's like mine, where there's a white cord with the push button that comes out of the switch slot on the back, and there is no switch because that's where the button comes from, and there's also no hole in the back to... Sorry, the light was flickering. Okay. And there is no hole in the back to actually hang it on the wall, so it just has to like be propped up against something. But as you can see on the label, that's what the normal one looks like, and then I have like a Day of the Dead version, which was going to be sold at Target. And then the regular version was going to be sold at Menards. And this one was also probably going to be sold at Menards. Or this one may have just been in the showroom and people were like, what the heck is that thing, and they didn't get it. But as you can see, there's the slot for the switch where the wires come out for the button, and there's a red circle sticker on there, which we still don't really know what that means. I guess that means it's either like approved or declined.
Yeah, it was passed or declined, approved,
like
whatever.
A green circle may mean good to go. I don't know what that means, but it's a red circle and it is very cool. And there's the hole where the speaker is, and it takes AA batteries, which is pretty cool.
I could show you how it was painted black, and before that was just like a different color plastic.
Yeah, if you see a material made of that, it's likely made of resin. So, like a yellowish, tannish color. So it's pretty heavy because of that, and... Yeah, and this one with the button, you have to like push it really hard.
Yeah.
Now this one and the other one that Nick has, they have different programming than mine, which it's just the timing of the mouth opening, and then mine of course is like Day of the Dead, and it says Halloween gets me in, and it says unhinged in the mouth. So yeah, do you want to say anything else? Because I've been talking.
Between all of the 3 versions, this is probably the smallest one out of the 3. You can see my hand pretty much fits over it, so it's not that big.
I think they're actually all like the same size skull, but just
the plaque around it is wider and different, designed differently. And like Donovan said, this one had some kind of like probably paper or plastic border around it that was decorated or something, but when we got it, it was missing, and the hot glue that held it on was remaining. So yeah, but it still looks cool.
Now that I look at it, they may have tried to do this, but they made the rest of it like
paper,
cardboard or paper, and then that was glued on here. I hope they didn't, because that would be really stupid.
Cheaper, but
this looks cool as it is with the unique shape.
And also, this item is a lot like the that like older thing. What is it called? That does the same thing, but it's like a zombie face with the gray hair.
Oh yeah, the like doorbell thing.
I don't know what it's called.
The dude with like the muffled audio that you can barely understand. And
he has like gray hair in his mouth, and like he pops
You know what we're
open.
talking about. Yeah. We're not going to talk about him anymore.
It's like a skull version, and it's like like they almost remade him, but
they didn't. Oh well. So yeah, that's what this is. And
guess I'll demonstrate it and go through all the phrases.
You're gonna push the button.
Yep.
Halloween gets me so unhinged. Trick or treat? Well, how about trick?
Like with mine, when it said trick, that's when the mouth would have opened.
Mm-hmm.
I just love Halloween. I just go to pieces.
And it's louder, but the speaker is being covered up.
Yeah, so maybe if I should like do this.
Was that your real face? Well, here's mine. Here's something you don't see every day. Wait for it. Halloween gets me so unhinged. Trick or treat? Well, how about trick?
So if you don't like that scream, this item is not for you.
Yes.
I just love Halloween. I just go to pieces.
But yeah. And when I first got this, I had to do a few repairs to it. Like the one LED, the wire came off for it, so only one eye was lighting up. And when I got it, you pressed the button, you just heard the motor grinding and it wasn't moving. But when I opened it up, the spinning knob that controls the mechanism to make it split open was like stuck. So I just had to, and it wasn't snap surprisingly, it was just like misplaced. So then I broke it loose and put it back where it should be, and it worked perfectly.
And was there just like one circuit board in there, or like multiple?
I believe there was just one, if I remember it, and it was like taped up, but it was just one single one. But I think that's everything, and this is resin, and I believe this is resin. Yes, it just fell off. I put it back on there better, but yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.